But we got to talk about Raw real quickly. Just not an all-time terrible episode, but a very boring, bad booking show, full of bad booking decisions. Most notably, we got to start off with this, brother. The Hurt Business is apparently no more. They started the show teasing tension. They've been teasing tension for a few weeks now, starting with Alexander and Benjamin losing the Raw Tag Team titles a few weeks ago to The New Day. And I thought it would be one of those cases, kind of like what we're seeing right now with Team Taz, where they tease tension, but, you know, they stick together in the end. They come out of it stronger. They were already doing this with Alexander and Benjamin a few months ago, and they came out of it stronger. But that was not the case on Monday. Bobby Lashley outright got physical with Benjamin, beat the crap out of him, then subsequently beat him in a match later on in the night before outright saying the words, "The Hurt Business is over." Now, this has led to speculation, maybe they could be adding more members or replacing Benjamin and Alexander, blah, blah, blah. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why would you break up the Hurt Business at this point? It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, it seemed pretty premature. I mean, I know when they first started, Alexander and Benjamin did have like their little beef back and forth, and then obviously when they won the belts, it kind of squashed that difference. But now that they lost the belts, they just immediately break the group up. It didn't really make much sense. And just to replace them with fucking Baron Corbin, I mean, come on, who cares?
Don't tell me. He's not in the group. I was going to say, don't tell me he's in the group, but I think MVP clarified on Twitter that he's not in the Hurt Business. So what do you think the status is of the group? Are we going to see more members added? What do you think is going to go on there?
Yeah, I mean, who would you add at this point? I mean,
I've heard Ricochet, Keith Lee. I don't know what his status is. I heard he's going to be out for a while, whatever he's dealing with. I don't know. Just again, I think the other two were perfectly fine. I thought Benjamin and Alexander were perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they were pretty good as well. I thought they were probably one of the better things in Raw. So just to break them up, it's not good for Alexander and Benjamin. They probably won't even be on the show anymore. So they can enjoy catering and main event now.
Yeah, essentially. I don't see them going anywhere after that. People asking me, they're going to be just fine? No, I don't think so. I mean, there's already enough people on Raw they're not doing shit with. I mean, Ali was marred with a terrible retribution gimmick. They ain't doing shit with Angel Garza, Ricochet. AJ Styles is in the friggin' tag team division, for God's sakes. I mean, take your pick. There's so many people specifically on Raw alone they're not doing shit with. Where's Jeff Hardy been lately? I mean, I could just go on and on. So that was one thing from Raw that I thought was just incredibly stupid. They're obviously doing this thing with the Hurt Business where, they want Bobby to, win on his own at Mania without help of anyone else. Corbin attacking Drew. I assume this leads to Drew and Corbin next week. And they already did that last year, but whatever. Not as a title program, but they did it as a Raw match while Corbin was even then still on SmackDown. Do you think this actually leads to Lashley retaining at WrestleMania, or do you think it's really just some unnecessary TV storyline that won't be paid off in any form? In the sense that they're like, we're putting a bounty on Drew. Is someone coming to collect other than Corbin, or is this the extent of it?
Seems like that's the extent of it at this point. I mean, I don't really know how much you do more from here unless, I don't think anyone would normally would interfere in a main event at WrestleMania. So I think this is just it for now, but I still feel like Drew's going to beat Bobby at WrestleMania. So we'll see, but I don't think that's changing anything. I think Drew's going to win the belt back.